Winner moves on. Loser sees their season come to an end. MLB Network brings you exclusive coverage of the winner-take-all wildcard game. It's the one-game American League wildcard playoff between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian getting set to bring you this one on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Well, everyone has different opinions about these one-game wild card matchups. Kind of tough that your season comes down to this after such a long season, but it certainly creates a lot of excitement and drama. The pressure's on, so we'll see who handles it better and finds a way to win.
The old holdout purists may scoff, but I got to tell you, this is as exciting as it gets, folks. One game to decide who moves on. It's the wild card playoff on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Chris Sale gets the nod here at home for the American League wildcard game. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Jonathan Villar stands in as he looks at a called strike.
First pitch, 7-0 pitch.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him, so that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Down the first baseline. Gloved by Adams to second for one. Throw to Adams is in time. They turn the double play. The inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Tampa Bay held scoreless in the top of the inning. Red Sox coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Ryan Yarbrough is on the mound for the visiting squad in this AL wildcard matchup. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Rafael Devers is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting second, the left fielder.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to survive the wild card game.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
And he fouls this one off. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. J.D. Martinez waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Now batting, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brandon Lowe. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit the other way out toward right field. Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 6, the center fielder.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And guys, let's take a look at Rafael Devers. Got rushed to the big league super quick because the guy could flat rake. Defense has lagged a little bit behind. Had some throwing issues early, but working on his craft and continuing to get better every year.
Into the box, Christian Pache, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Oh and 1, here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Nate Lowe. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Lowe leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This is skied into short left center. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. 1 left for Tampa. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Xander Bogaerts.
Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Batting fifth.
So digging in now, Ketel Marte. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. Three balls, one strike to Ketel Marte. Alex Verdugo will be next. Back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So a runner on first with one out now, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball one.
We got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
They call that the pesky pole down there. It's only 302 feet away, but this ball somehow stays fair and clanks right off of it for a homer. I'm sure the guy on the mound has a different name for that pole, but I'm not sure we could say that on the air.
Here's Matt Adams now.
The first baseman.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Still only one out in the inning. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Now the 2-1. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Yomer Sanchez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Reese Mcguire would be next. Full count, here it comes. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Settling in now, Reese Mcguire. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
0-1's the count.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
2 out with the man at first. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another full count pitch home towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the third baseman, Kevin Padlow.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Batting 9, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. 1 out, nobody on. fouled off. The 1-2.
2-2 the count.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
At the plate now, Jonathan Villar. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Left side. Bogarts has it. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Elvis Andrus will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ground ball left side. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the one. They're down 2-0. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 2-2.
Full count. 3-2.
Hit back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. The 2-0 on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Pache will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. From the stretch.
Ball one.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
On the ground to second base, this could be two. Andrus on to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Red Sox on top, 2-0. Back now with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. Three and 0 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Lowe. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And it's fouled away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Now another 2-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Martinez absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Verdugo backing up on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt an efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Coming to the plate now, Christian Pache. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here comes the first pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. And right into the shift. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for a hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
To the plate now, Ketel Marte.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
One and 2 now. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen, as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The right
Digging
fielder,
in,
number
Alex
99.
Verdugo. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. First offering on its way. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. The 0-1 on its way.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Standing in now, Matt Adams. And he takes ball 1, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. It's 1-2.
Yep, 1-2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're up 2-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for the Rays.
Thank you, Heidi.
The first baseman, number 35, Nate Lowe.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's inside.
Lowe, just 24 years of age. He was a 13th round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push him, pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Nate Lowe goes down for the first out in the 5th inning.
Padlow.
Stepping in now, Kevin Padlow. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Here now is Mike Zunino as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Into the box, Jonathan Villar. As he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. 2 out with the man at first. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 left for Tampa. They trail it here 2-0. Brent Honeywell, a 6' 2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 45, Brent Honeywell Jr.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Yolmer Sanchez. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is low, ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 1-1 home.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be no problem over at third. And there's the first out.
Now batting, number 10.
In now, Reese Mcguire. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Two balls and no strikes.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the third baseman, Raphael.
Digging in once again, Rafael Devers. First delivery to him on the way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Drilled down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's got it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave one, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus.
Ball down.
Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 now to Andrus. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Ready once again, Nicholas Castellanos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way.
Nope.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. In for strike 2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
1 out, nobody on. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Another 2-2 offering.
The count is full.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And that's low, ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Ready for another shot now, Brandon Lowe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate now, Jose Martinez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. A pause, and the 0-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Marte is there. Let's see if they test it. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now.
Christian Pache.
So stepping in, Christian Pache, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Ready on 0-2. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that is going to get down for extra bases, as this will drive home 2. Throw to second, but he's in there, as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Into the box now, Nate Lowe. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. The 1-1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
The set and the 2-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. He stays alive, still 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Hard hit ball to short. Bogarts has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Zunino over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's low.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. This is line to left. Castellanos is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Here it comes.
Ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. High and away, not close. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate. Outside, that's a ball.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Matt Barnes is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
Digging in, Kevin Padlow. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman, Kevin Padlow.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
Count.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now back.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So here's Mike Zunino, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
Hey.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Two out, nobody on. And it's 1-1. Fastball just inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-1 home. Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Digging in now, Matt Adams. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Matt Adams.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. It's a long solo homer there off the bat of Matt Adams, as the Red Sox have taken a 3-2 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
To the plate now, Yolmer Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Line drive to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
The batter, number 10.
Now at the plate, Reese Mcguire. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The next 0-2. That's popped up. Padlow backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Striding into the box, Rafael Devers. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Diego Castillo takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Diego Castillo.
At the plate, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Oh, 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Oh, 0-2. Here it is. And he popped him up. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the side. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. 7 complete here tonight, and Boston's taken a 3-2 lead. Trevor Hildenberger has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1-0 the count. Here it comes now to Andrus. Ball 2 now.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 2-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Nick Castellanos now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfectly.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First delivery to him on the way. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Pitch on the way. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. Still a 3-2 ball game. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez.
Martinez.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Martinez will round first and head for second now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the at-bat. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Castillo rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. No one out with a runner at second. Nope. 3-0.
Every base runner post game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Standing in, Ketel Marte. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. The 0-1 offering. Popped him up. Lowe is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1, but they still lead it 3-2. Juan Nicasio comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the right fielder, Martinez.
Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Nicasio has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high 4s. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Turned on down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Christian Pache, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1. Fouled away. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. To first. Adams has got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Striding in, Nate Lowe. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. The 0-1. Ground ball right side. Sanchez is up with it. Throw is in time, and they will advance to the next round of the playoffs.
Wow, talk about a do-or-die situation. Amazing. They find a way to win the wild card game and advance to the division series. I know the home crowd made a difference, cheering them on, and now they have all the momentum going into the next round.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire great crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the American League wildcard game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs on 7 hits. no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rays, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.